Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 58. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. And an early how do you do
Number
right
32 on the carry. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yards.
You need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running around.
Let's get this ball back, put off. Cowboy 80. Check. Riggs. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him
18
down
more yards.
Inside the 40.
That's another
big hitter there. This one good
first
for
down.
18. Good job
1st
there
and
to
10 at
locate
the
his
38-yard line.
in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's brought down at the 34.
The handoff to the fullback.
A gain of 4.
The tackle by Derwin
Game
James.
there on first down, but the
4
defense has to be
yards
happy.
on the
They didn't
pickup.
let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2 times 60 Bison. Check. Rig alert. 3.
And not much running room. Down
The
to
ball
32.
carried by number
4
28.
yards is half of what they
He's
needed.
tackled
Now
at
can
the
they get the other
32-yard
3
line.
here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
They have to feel
3rd
pretty
and
good about
3.
getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yoshi one new weapon? I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your head. This that put the kid to bed. This that I got realness.
Bronco 80. Warrior John. Slip. 70 Lions. Jack.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 28, the ball
He
carrier.
will not escape.
Brought
And
down
that is
behind
not
the line
gonna
of
get it
scrimmage.
done. It'll be a
loss of a yard.
And it'll be
It's
fourth
4th down. Josh Lambo on for the field goal.
Try.
A 49-yard attempt.
49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down the middle.
Good.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super
score,
Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening
Raiders
drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10
down on the
at the 22-yard line.
Go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
The pass.
And he will lose yardage
complete
here back
to number
at the
28.
23-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To number 15.
They'll wind up getting 10
That's
back.
a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. Look at 19. You don't want it. Check your hot read. Shit. Watch the shit. Back.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Up in the spot like hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down.
D-line, get that quarterback. 12's the Mike. Come up the ball hard. 12.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Was the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
He's got it,
The
and now it's
kick
a
is
10-0 lead here in the opening
Makes
quarter.
the score Vikings 10, Raiders nothing.
Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, this the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the heel.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. First quarter, now he already has 2 interceptions.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch his dirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge.
Now a handoff looking right. Down to the 30 after a gain
The
of
ball
3.
carried by number 28.
Give credit to the defense.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram.
They gave up no
A
cutback
3-yard
there.
pickup.
You know he was trying to
Brings
dart
up
through it.
2nd and
No
7
place for him to go.
at the
Nice
30-yard
job
line.
there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Sagging like a raider, 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep, and I'm training, I'm focused.
10-0 the
That's
score
the end of the
after
first
one
quarter
on
with
EA
the score
Sports.
Vikings 10, Raiders nothing.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
2nd down and 7.
87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. Single. Like 12. 70 Rangers. 12's the mic. I smell fear in that offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
The
and he
pass.
stopped right at the
Complete
25
to
after a
Nico
gain of
Hartman.
5.
That's a gain of
Routes effective no matter
5.
who's
Brings
running
up
around
3rd
catching the
and
ball.
3.
But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Cowboy 80. Championships, baby. Mike 12. 18 Cardinal. Pass. Watch the pass.
A quick toss outright, and he will have a Vikings first
That's good
down as
for
they're
a
able to get the
Vikings
3rd down
first
conversion.
down.
His first catch
First
of the
and
Super
10 at
Bowl,
the
and it'll be good
14-yard
for a
line.
first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting
Number
for it.
28,
So he
the
knocked
ball
down
carrier.
before he can get back to the line of
Brought down
scrimmage.
right at the line of
What an
scrimmage.
advantage having a lead guy in the
No
middle of
gain
the
on the
defensive
play.
line because
Brings
not
up
only does he
2nd
take up the
and
space
10
and let the
at the
linebackers run free,
14-yard
but he
line.
can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
4 down. Dragon 60. Mike 12. Ready? Mike 12. They can't hang with us.
Now back to throw. He's got it. And the Vikings are going to have first
good.
and goal as they try to
Vikings.
finish off this
First
drive with 6
down.
points. His second
First
catch
down
of the
and
Super
goal
Bowl,
to go.
and it's good enough for a first down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he
The ball
tries to
carried by the
power
fullback.
forward, but he will not
He
get
was
back
taken
to
down
the
behind the line of scrimmage.
After a play
It's a
like
loss
that,
of
it should be
1.
congratulations
Brings
all the
up
way
second
around. I
and
think if
goal
he can stop a big
at the
fullback
1-yard
like that,
line.
that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Little bit.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Let's put that team on a huh? 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Out.
60 Eagle.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the
ball
backfield.
carried by number
Down
28.
he goes, folded like a lawn
Brought
chair.
down behind the line
The
of
second
scrimmage.
down play
A
results
loss
in a
of
loss
2 on
of
the
2
play.
yards.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. The juke can shake it all up. My moves looking around them up. I'm letting you know.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
He's checking. Crash. Watch twist.
Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even
Another
be
carry
close.
for
It
the
was
running
blown
back.
up in the backfield.
He was
Loss
taken
of a
down
yard.
behind the
Brings
line
up
of scrimmage.
4th.
That was the
A
kind
loss
of play
of a
that this
yard.
defense needed
Brings
because
up
it has
4th
not been a
and
good half
goal.
for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use
Josh
that one to
Lambo
regroup a
on
little
for the
bit
field goal.
and start to play a little bit
A
better.
20-yard attempt.
Coming up in a couple of minutes,
Josh
we'll get you to
Lambo
Jonathan
on for the
Coachman
field
in
goal.
Orlando. The coach
A
will have stats
20-yard
and scores
attempt.
from earlier today in the NFL. The kick by Lambo
kick is good.
And that'll push the
Makes
lead
the
up to
score
13-0.
13.
No problems in the
Raiders,
field goal
nothing.
department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Talk my talk, walk on my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave an outline when I hear
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not
The
even
pass
necessarily to my best player,
complete to
but to
number
someone I
2.
can trust with the ball. Try and
A
get things settled
7-yard
down a
pickup
little bit.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard
2nd and
line.
3. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Right at the 40. 11 yards there.
1st and 10
down.
at the 40-yard
Something
line.
has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But
Josh
I
Lambo lining up for the point after.
I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland.
Raiders nothing.
You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
6 in the Super Bowl. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
The ball carried by number 2.
The psychology of the game.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
That's good.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with
first
a little
and
under
10
a minute
at
to
the
go in this
46-yard line.
first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go. Pick it up, D.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
And he's able to get this
complete
one out
to number 4.
to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
But it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
60 Eagle. 60 Check. 60 Bison.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
That's good for a Las
Vegas. Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
5 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Mike 7. Mike 7. I got one.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Now the
Brought
Raiders
down
going to
at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
In the first half of play. Reception here by Ruggs. And he is out of bounds.
That's
inside
good
the
for
30.
another
He was
Las
1,000-yard
Vegas
receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch
and
of the
10
Super
at the
Bowl.
29-yard line.
The first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Push him back.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
That is good, and that'll make it
His
20-7.
kick is good.
So we've come
Makes the
upon
score
halftime in the
Vikings
big one,
20,
the Super Bowl.
Raiders 7.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
The pass
Most of the times when you talk
thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The defense keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
The ball carried by number 2.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
So it leaves him with a 3rd and 7
gain of
ahead.
3.
This offense
It's 3rd
in desperate
and
need
7.
of conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the
That's
Raiders
good
first
for
down
Las
as they're able to
Vegas.
get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the
First
ways
and
the
10
quarterbacks
at the
keep all the
40-yard
receivers
line.
alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he couldn't
The
hang
pass
on. Would have been their
intended
fourth
for
pick of the
Henry
game.
Ruggs.
Instead,
Incomplete.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
The pass
They'll get only 3 there,
complete
so
to
it leaves
number
him with
2.
a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a
That
gain
might
of
feel
3.
like a little bit of a
It's
lost
3rd
opportunity there
and
for
7.
the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Snags it for the pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted.
The first half did not go their way.
The
and that's
Vikings
not gonna
take
help
over
matters
1st
at all.
and
An
10
interception
at
here
the
in the opening
40-yard
drive of the
line.
3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On the give, this is their fullback. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Touchdown, Vikings.
It's the fullback, 40 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game.
lining up
They
for
didn't
the
just help
point
themselves
after.
offensively, they help their defense out as well.
And that one pushes the lead up
The
to
kick
an even
is
20.
good. Makes the score Vikings 27, Raiders 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's
The
out of
Raiders
bounds
take
at the
over
23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
The ball carried by number 2. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
About being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
That's
attack
good
him here.
for a Las
7
Vegas.
yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Down 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets this inside.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
19 more yards.
Inside the 20.
That's another Raiders first down.
That time as he breaks
1st
away
and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Vikings.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point
this
after.
This one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And that stretches
The kick
lead
is good.
to 27.
Makes the score Vikings 34, Raiders 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not
The Raiders
by
take
much.
over
In fact,
1st
just a
and
yard
10
pass there to the 21.
at their own 22-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them buckets. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
The ball
on
carried
offense.
by
Try
number
and press
2.
the advantage a little bit.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
exactly
yard.
what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
2nd and 1. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good
A gain
for
of
Las
5,
Vegas.
good enough for the first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being
That's
tackled.
good for a
Give him
Las
12
Vegas.
yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
The pass.
They'll contain him
Complete
to just
to number
4.
2.
2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
1
6
quarter remains
at the
here in
48-yard
Super
line.
Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's
The ball
dropped
carried
just
by
before
number
the
2.
line to gain.
The
4-yard
tackle made
pickup
at the
leaves him with
44-yard
3rd and
line.
1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
That's
And
good
he's gonna
for
have the
another
Raiders
Las
first down, and
Vegas.
comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a
1st and
yard.
10 at the
That's now
39-yard
4
line.
completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets
the quarterback on the scramble.
35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Ain't it crazy how the tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype.
Let him know, let him know. Hustle, hustle. Patch it. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way
That's
down
good
to the
for
12-yard
Las
line.
Vegas.
That good for 22 and a first
First and
down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to work this one
The
down.
ball
to
carried
the
by
5.
number 18.
A solid
Tackle
run on
made
first
at the
down. Gain of
5-yard
7
line.
leaves him with a
It's
second
a gain
and
of
3.
7. Brings up
Now they
2nd
try the
and
right
3.
side here. And he is going to be
Another
stopped
carry for the running
behind
back.
the line of scrimmage.
Brought
This will
down
be
back
a
at the
loss of
8-yard line.
3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and
The pass
incomplete. So
intended
2
for
third down
Henry
conversions
Ruggs.
on this drive, but not
Incomplete.
able to get a 3rd, and now
It's
they
now
deal with 4th down.
Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag, everybody say it. Don't tell me something lies I can't, I'm say. Got a new Prestos and the J's and the way. Got a to the spots where they don't take time. I know when I hop, if it's up too high. And they wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. Made it, but I made it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Who that? 7's a Mike. Mike 7.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete.
The pass.
The Raiders try it on 4th down.
Incomplete
It's a
in the
no
end
gain.
zone.
And the Vikings defense
It's
is
a
going to get the
turnover
football
on
back.
down.
Anybody take them, I can shake them, I can invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey, made to put in work, I don't think they
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin.
Number 28,
A
the
Super
ball
Bowl
carrier.
title within reach now.
He's taken
as they
down
try
at the
to polish this
17-yard
thing off.
line.
Brandon,
4
I gotta
yards
think
on
this
the
offensive
pickup.
line has got some smiles
Second
on its
and
faces,
6.
and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Mike 12, Mike 12. Cowboy 80. Army.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
The
it
ball
on the ground.
carried by number
And it's been
28.
like this all night long.
Brought down behind the line of
As they
scrimmage.
stop him behind
A
the
loss
line.
of 2 on the play.
Brandon, it's
It's
clearly a running
3rd down
situation. We're up to
and
the fourth quarter.
13.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the
That's
45.
good for a Vikings.
Able to convert
First
on
down.
3rd and 14. A
First and
terrific
10
play
at the
call.
47-yard
Another
line.
Big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And this has been a recurring
The
theme
running
tonight
back,
for sure.
again, the ball
Nowhere to
carrier.
run. Back to the
Taken
line of
down
scrimmage,
right
that's
at
all.
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Big body guys in the middle of this D, it's got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
19 Lions. Back 12, back 12. Bandit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside.
The pass
And they'll get to him
complete
after a
to
gain
number
of 7
87.
to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fall or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned.
70 Lions. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a handoff looking right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.